Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Ill-Informed. Today we're dual-wielding Zax with...
Zach Adams. I'm here.
We're dual-wielding Zax, they double Z's. And then we obviously got...
Jake.
And me.
And me.
Switched it up.
Nah, we're happy to have him. Tell us a little about yourself, big dog.
Yeah,
I'm Zach, same old. No, yeah, I don't know really what to say. I live up in Logan, Utah. It's a great time.
Know where you live
Came
now.
down here just, hanging out with the guys.
Dox yourself.
Yep, dox myself.
We've definitely said some dox-worthy things.
No, who even cares?
Yeah,
When are they gonna
exactly.
show up and
We're
shoot
gonna,
us, I
we're
guess?
gonna
I
get
don't know.
swatted.
Could be.
Someone's gonna swat the
Could be.
Ill-Informed podcast.
That's how you know you made it, is when you get swatted.
Some of the SWATs that I've seen get like really intense. Where like they have like the riot shields and the SWAT team. It's not just the cops.
I love when they come in and look at the computer.
Yeah.
You can see him look at the webcam and go, oh, he's streaming.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's a big deal. Swan's a big deal. It's crazy. It gets crazy.
There was a
Fucking
point.
scary, dude.
There's a point where people just did not get in trouble for swatting. Like up until recently. I think it was like the past few years people just would like swat people and they'd be like, oh, sorry, dude.
Yeah.
There's no one
Or
got
you
in
got
trouble for
swatted.
it. It was kind of sick though.
I don't know why they don't call the police department and go, hey, look, I'm a big streamer.
Just call
I'm
me
gonna get
first.
swat. Call me, yeah.
Shoot me a text. Be like, yo, do you have a BOMB in your house? BOMB?
A bomb.
I don't know if
Oh.
I can say it without getting doxxed. Or not doxxed.
BMOC, big
You
man.
said bomb,
You have a
you're
big man on
immediately
campus in your house?
BMOC.
I thought he said BYOB first. Like, I was like, what are you talking about?
Be your
Just
own boss.
call me if you want to be BYOB.
Bring your beer.
Were you ever cool with the school cop at corner?
Yeah.
You
I
were?
took his class and
Corey.
everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
we love Corey.
Dude.
Got a lot away with a lot.
Oh yeah.
Got a lot away with a lot.
I'd definitely get a drink with him now.
Really?
Now that we're of age.
You would.
Yeah.
I thought you said you do. I was like,
Oh,
that's
he was cool.
I wish I could, bro. I love that dude.
Corey's the best. Us three took his class twice.
Yeah, I
We
was
took his class twice?
a teacher aide the second time.
Oh, dude, I took that class solo. But it was still
Oh.
fun. Like, I had a great time.
You just
Yeah.
had the name teacher aide, just like the title
Dude,
teacher
I'm
aide. What'd you do?
Okay,
didn't
I'm
do
gonna be
anything.
100% honest. You know how most teachers are like, "Oh, help me grade this," or "Help go print stuff." I printed a single paper one time.
And
He's like,
that's-
"I need a single copy."
There we go.
So I went into the library and said, "I need one copy of this." They gave it to me. Didn't do anything else. But I did show up late every single day. But I brought him Chick-fil-A some days.
Right.
You're
so,
the
like-
you're the teacher aide though.
We're chilling.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
Easy.
long as we get him Chick-fil-A or some food, we're fine. We're sitting pretty.
Corey was the shit. Couldn't ask for a cooler school cop.
No.
No one else I want defended that first line of defense.
Well, dude, you know Blake's Fidine, right? You did wrestling one year, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
When
I know
did-
Blake.
Yeah, he was in the first time we took that class,
Uh-huh.
and one of his friends, Spencer,
Oh yeah.
was like asking him when they brought the dog. He's like, "Can he smell weed?" Because he had some in his car, and
And
Corey
he-
was
and-
like, "Yeah."
And do you remember they also asked you, they're like, can this dog smell vape? It's like, bro, you stupid? What are you doing?
What can they? Wait, what are they? They're like not a fucking drug dog then.
Yeah,
Like-
just it's like
An
it's
attack dog.
It's just a hangout dog. for
It's a cop hangout dog.
It's for police morale.
It's therapy dog.
No, but that whole stoner crew was in the class, and Corey damn well knew, and he didn't care.
Oh yeah.
So-
There's definitely sometimes I feel like Corey would like kind of single me out because like they were like I was in a health class that he came to and he was talking about vaping and he was and like smoking and everything, and he was like every single time he'd always be like, if anyone is smoking or anything, just let me know, and then he'd just go.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, dude,
Just
okay,
let me
relax,
know.
Relax.
I remember it happened to, I think it happened to each of us, but there was at least one time I remember I went to the bathroom. He's like, "Don't go vaping there." And I'm like, "Oh." He knows.
Okay. Yeah, well, just a couple of 22-year-old dudes talking about high school.
Pretty
That's what we
much.
talk
Good
about like
time.
the most on this podcast.
That's the
honestly.
filler most of the time.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of how we all met, so.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Little league football.
No, yeah, I've talked about that team on here before, dude.
Yeah.
That team was the best. We
Great
just
team.
fucked around.
Great team synergy and energy.
That was a team where we would just like switch up the positions because we'd be shitting on people so hard.
Yeah.
They had me at running back a
like
few
60 to like 0 every game.
I would feel like if I was the other kids and I just saw like I'd look up the scoreboard like 54-7, I'd be like, all right, dude, I think this might be the end of my career.
When does the mercy rule affect in Little League?
I don't think they have it in Little League.
No.
I don't think so.
Well, we were I think
We were like the C-.
Yeah, we were like one of the worst teams you
Yeah.
could be
Class
on.
team.
But we were the best of the worst.
Well, because the thing was, it was like a lot of people that could have been on higher teams, but it was just like a lot of homies. So
Yeah.
they're like, because it was Nate's dad.
It was
Wasn't it?
Nate's dad. I see
Yeah.
that guy all the time.
Yeah.
Love that dude.
I remember Dax Gov's dad
He's
wanted me to
crazy.
be on his team, and then Nate Sorensen's dad was like, I want Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm coming with
Because
you.
we did scouts together and shit, me and Nate. So.
Right. That was a very intense team compared to our team. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Dude, I remember like I don't get why coaches of like little league sports are like, you gotta focus the fuck up. It's like, dude, these kids are 8. Like
Yeah.
they're just hanging out.
Around.
I can
Helmet's
tell you-
bigger than their body.
In a
Yeah.
rec league, too.
Yeah, it's like a rec.
Yeah.
league.
Helmet's bigger than their damn body. Bro. Like, blah, blah.
Relax.
I can tell you it'd have been a completely different story with Dax's dad. He would have been one of the ones that's like, go hard or go home type shit, just yelling at you.
Yeah.
Fucking, but.
I just want to hit people and throw some shit.
Well, yeah, no, it would be good, but it was a lot more fun for our team. We had like a lot of really good people on our team
Yeah.
that just shit on people.
It was a fun time. It was a really fun time.
We were actually, I think we were also one of the only teams that actually threw the ball. You were a receiver.
Yeah.
Like no one would throw the fucking
Nobody
ball
would
in
throw
the
it.
league.
But
I
Nate
mean,
could
in-
throw it.
In C
You could
minus
actually
league,
catch it.
in a
Yeah.
C minus league,
Yeah,
you don't got a lot
C-,
of
bro,
options
yeah.
to pass. You know.
Quarterbacks can't really throw it in the C- league.
Yeah.
Nate Swartzen could.
We had Sorensen, and then we had Adams at receiver. It worked out well.
Like Swartzen easily could have been an A-team,
Yeah,
A-team quarterback. Bro.
But his dad
But
was
his dad
C
was just the
minus.
new coach, so,
He was hanging
so
out.
he had to start at the C team.
He didn't care. You know,
No.
winning is the best part.
Yep. Who cares what league you're in when you
As long
win?
as you're having fun, it's all that matters.
Yeah.
And you know, the cornerbacks in Little League straight up can't fucking do anything. So if you pass the ball, it's
Odds are.
completed.
Yep.
Usually.
Yeah.
If they catch it, you're good. Yeah.
That was the shit.
What's this here? What do we got here?
Oh, do we want to start with the piss in the bottle story?
At the
Yeah.
top we got the
Yeah.
bear. Which the piss
Let's
in the
start
bottle.
off with a bang.
This
piss in the bottle.
piss in the
story.
bottle story is a pretty quick one.
This
but
it's a quick one. It's kind of
it's gross.
raunchy,
It's it's bad.
but it's okay.
Let's hear it.
So in high school, we'd come over to Kai's house. We'd have sleepovers, hang out,
Mhm.
and this is when like, okay, listen, it's gross. Don't get me wrong. He's like 17, right? He lives in a basement with no toilets. We just piss in bottles. But the thing is,
You guys would?
he would.
I would
Just you.
not like religiously. Every once in a while, I'll be like, I don't really want to
Okay.
go upstairs.
I don't know
So
about that.
I get that feeling. Whenever I'm at my house in Draper, I'm in the basement. I instead of walking across the whole family, I'm like, I can just open my window and pee out the window.
Right.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Peeing out the window.
So no, you're good.
And then I throw away the bottle. Like
Okay.
we're good.
Right.
But in this story, the
In this
bottle was
story,
not thrown away.
yeah.
Okay.
He like he camouflaged it first off because it's like to the brim, right? Like full. It looks full,
Uh-huh.
and it's apple juice.
It was like one of
It's
the
in-
little, like not like little, but like one of the
It's
apple
an
juice.
apple juice bottle.
Yeah, it's an apple juice bottle, and it's like to the top. And my dumbass, I was hanging out down here, and I was like, fresh apple
When
juice.
was this?
Like-
Back when he was doing it.
Yeah, back
Okay,
when he was doing it. I
okay.
think it was like what, junior year summer
Yeah,
maybe.
I was sitting.
Yeah, back when you were sinning, and I was like, oh, this is a freshly not opened apple juice container. So I
It
opened
looked
it.
like apple
Right,
juice.
right.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. And I opened it and took a swig of it, and immediately I was like, I asked him, I was
You
like,
drank this dude's
yeah, dude.
That's spiritual.
It was
You guys are
so
connected
bad.
on another level.
I remember I asked him, I was
You
like,
didn't tell me this story for like 2 years later.
yeah, because
Yeah,
I was
when did this happen?
embarrassed.
It's like
it
a
was a
tribe.
while ago.
I know a tribe that does that.
Well, bro, like, why would I tell you? Why'd I be like, yo, I accidentally drank your piss?
Are
Sorry.
you kidding? I'd be pissed. I'd be like,
You told him late.
Yeah, I told him like, no, I told him
He
like
was
2 years
embarrassed.
later.
He's a
Like,
little bit
yeah, I
embarrassed.
was embarrassed. Because okay, listen, I didn't just like take a little like, I took like
You took a big old gulp.
I took a gulp, like,
swallowed it.
Oh yeah, and then
You've been inside of him. Dude. Inside this guy. That's crazy.
I immediately was like, okay, so that's piss.
It is
I just
Pride
drank his piss.
That's Pride Month. That's awesome.
It was so bad. I also remember like, because it was like there was a table right before his bedroom, and that's where it was.
pretty sure it's that white one.
Yeah,
right
that
there.
white one. and I picked it up, took the chug, and I was like, "That's piss."
It was on the table, just out and about.
Because I was gonna go throw it
That's
away.
what I'm saying. He set me
No
up,
shame,
dude.
no
He set me
shame,
fucking
no
up.
It was a setup.
It was a setup. Apple juice, just out and about. And I remember I took a gulp and I set it down. I retied the thing, and then I just pretend it never happened.
Yep.
Walk in,
For
act
2
like
years
nothing
later.
ever happened.
You just had piss mouth the rest of your day.
That's horrible.
Probably walked in. Hey, does anyone got a water?
Dude, I remember I asked you, I was like, "Yo, you got a drink?" It was so bad.
What would you do if he tried to hand you that same?
He was like, "Yeah, you got some apple juice." If you
Yeah.
tried
How's
it,
it taste? How's it taste?
tastes gross, dude. Tastes really gross.
What are the notes of his piss?
I don't like. You know what?
Pick up any
Well,
notes?
to be fair, it was like he put it in an apple juice thing, and it looked like apple juice. It was pretty dehydrated.
was
piss.
notes
That
of
is dehydrated.
apple
It
juice?
was
man.
very dehydrated pee.
Was there notes of apple juice?
No,
Uh-uh.
it was like steamy
I don't
brothy
think that's how
shit.
pee works. I don't think you can flavor your.
No,
pee.
I'm saying because it was in one.
I know.
Maybe you got some
like
of the
some
apple juice
mixture.
mixed in
Okay,
it,
I thought you
yeah.
meant like it's been.
There was like a
filtered
third
through.
left. He's like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Anyways, when he told me that story down the road, I was like, I'm so sorry, Zach. I should have been more cleanly with my piss. I'm sorry.
I forgive you
fault.
now, but in the moment I was like, "This gross little hobbit, dude."
Yeah, that is a little.
One
like
thing
a
I'm a little
goblin
bit-
thing.
Yeah, that's some goblin behavior.
Goblin,
in
yeah.
the basement, pissing in bottles.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to go upstairs.
Goblin-esque behavior, piss bottle basement man.
Just
Get
set
at
it on
me.
the table right out
Yeah.
there.
Damn.
Well, my question is, you have a window you could piss out of right here in your
Well,
room.
no, because my TV was in front of it at that
Oh
point
yeah, I
in
remember.
time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it was kind of
Can't,
awkward.
can't move the TV to pee.
Yeah.
Well, we
as well
moved
go
it to
upstairs.
smoke out of an Arizona can one time.
Yeah.
And we
remember
also
that.
moved it to like steal it from his own house one time.
Yeah, the TV.
Yeah.
We had
Because
to
we were
steal
playing
from your
Fortnitite
house?
at my
Yeah.
house.
Well, it wasn't stealing. It was just like
We
Convenient.
broke in. Well,
Yeah.
you guys broke in. I
Didn't
didn't
want to ask for permission.
I was already sleeping over at Jake's, and I was like, my mom, I don't really know how she'd feel if I was like, she knew we drove back out here just to drive back to Draper. Like, kind of a far drive. She probably would just be like, what are you doing here, you know?
So you broke it.
So I just snuck in.
through that window, wasn't it?
Through
Or
that
window.
was
No,
it
It was
his?
in the room.
Yeah, it was in the room.
Yeah.
And we literally like
There
broke
was
into his
another
own
time we
house to
did it
steal
in
his
this
own
one, though.
TV.
That's kind of baller.
It was kind of sick.
There
I
was
think
another
no-
time we did it in
I
this one,
think
and
we-
I did it. I didn't do it that time, but I remember coming through this window one time.
I think we might have
remember what it
tried
was.
through that window.
But no,
were
we
like,
full on looked like suspects.
Yeah, and we were like wearing
Stealing.
all black, like hooded, like, and then he
Sure
goes,
got shot.
and then dude, he literally goes, just be quiet.
Colton might have.
Just be quiet.
He goes, because he's like, he's got a gun. I was like, whoa, what the
I was scared you with
Yeah.
I
that.
was
one.
like, whoa,
A
dude.
shotgun too. Wasn't
Yeah, I was like, if I get caught, I'm dead.
No, yeah.
Just to go steal a TV so we can all play Fortnite in the same room.
Yeah, but that's what I had to say to these fuckers because they always just crack out laughing and they're just loud when they need to be quiet most of the time.
Because I mean, imagine from their point of view, it's all of a sudden, okay, Kai's gone. And all of a sudden, I gotta go shoot a little goblin laughing in my basement.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
Goblin got in.
Goblin boys.
Little goblin left his piss jar down here.
And, like, you know when you have to be quiet, it just makes the situation harder not to.
It just makes
be
it funnier.
quiet. Yeah.
It was
Until
like,
someone gets shot.
yeah,
in the back.
until I
Exactly,
hear like,
so I
a-
was like,
shh.
got it, gun.
He's got a gun. No, my dad. I used like he's very used to me coming home super late at night.
Mm.
But back when like it was kind of just like newer, like right before I left Africa, then right after, like when he was getting used to me being back. When I come home at like 2 a.m. right, and it's just like all of a sudden, just like a flashlight on me. I'm like, there's just a gun on me, but he's not. So I never felt like I was gonna get shot. But like, or he'll just like peek out, and I just see he has like a gun in his hand.
But it crossed your mind.
He's like, yep. And I just go to bed. But no, I never felt like I was gonna get shot, but I just knew.
You're halfway there.
Yeah.
But now it's like I come home whenever, and it's like he knows.
Yeah.
And the dogs will usually freak out, so we're good.
That's crazy that he would just. So the flashlight was on the gun.
The flashlight's on the gun. Yeah,
So he was
hit
like-
it. It's not like at me, but it's like
Close
it's
enough.
like lighting up the room because how
Okay,
bright of a
okay.
flashlight it is. Yeah. So it wasn't like pointed directly at my face, but it was like. the
He could have.
area,
Yeah. Okay. He could have.
And you walk
He
in,
could
it's
have
just,
flicked
it's just
towards
a
you.
red dot on your
Bro does
head.
not fuck around with random noises in the night.
No bumps in the night.
Yeah.
Love to be a town guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
dude,
Bumps
he'd
in the night.
kill
What is
that.
that? Yeah.
Start shooting.
Next thing you know, he's on security watch or night watch for like the neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
neighborhood watch.
if I was ever any type of security guard in the night, I'd be walking around with a lantern.
I was thinking more like city
Yeah, like
guard, like spear, lantern, and then like halt.
Halt.
Put the spear. You and the guy.
Yeah.
Across the spears.
Or you
Halt.
could just hood yourself and scythe it like you're like the Reaper.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
you go
vigilante
look-
mode.
yeah.
OG.
Yeah, I'd be
Hidden
walking.
guard. like hitting guards.
Maybe like walking around with like a gun with a bayonet on it.
Out in the streets.
Walking
With the
around with the
lantern.
lantern, yeah. Dude, the
That's the
lanterns,
move.
dude, low key, lanterns, we need to bring them back. Lanterns are so sick.
They're never gonna come back, sadly.
Like, let's get rid of
Just can't
electricity.
beat the flashlight.
Dude, I want the lanterns.
Yeah, lantern got outclassed by flashlight years ago.
Hey,
Yeah.
the aesthetic is much more there with a lantern, but its ability to do its job is just not as good anymore.
They go out.
It is more of an aesthetic thing. It'll come back like old cars.
Yeah.
With a
New cars
lantern in
beat
it.
it, but new cars can't beat
Some,
the
like you said,
aesthetic.
like
of
you
a
said,
car.
some guys walking around with like a lantern at night. Someone just like looking by. You're like, holy shit, that's a vintage lantern.
And then they go, halt. I'd be like,
it's
whoa,
an old,
okay.
it's an old one, like metal cage.
Oh, yeah, metal
Oil
cage,
ass
yeah.
lamp with the little oil pan in the bottom.
Yeah.
Open the door, yeah. Yeah, cars, old cars. He's still alive. I don't know how. He's technically my second cousin, like a grandpa. So it's like I don't know how even he relates to me. His name's Jay Funk. He's kind of a wild
Funk.
He's a wild card. He's very big on like the end of the world, like the world's gonna end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doomsday
Like
Preppers.
bunker type
Not like
dude?
bunker type, but just like like everything's gonna be okay. It's just like we won't have the stuff we have.
Okay.
But like, and the world's just ending. Everyone's gonna die. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's big on that. So he bought a car from like the 80s, like some truck. He's super rich. I don't know what he did, but he is like ridiculous.
I mean,
J
his
Funk
name's
got
Jay
money.
Funk.
He's crazy.
J Funk got money.
If you're going by
He's
Jay
crazy,
Funk,
yeah.
you gotta have money, right?
So Jay Funk, he goes ahead and buys a old like 1970 pickup truck, like really nice one though, and it's just like getting it all done. And he drives it around like it's his truck. And they're like, "Why'd you get that truck?" And he goes, "Well, when they shoot off an EMP on our country, and everyone else's car shut down because the batteries and stuff or whatever, he goes, my car's gonna be working just fine."
Smart
So he
move.
can deliver food to his family, is what he was saying.
Oh, that's
Oh,
kind of
Drive his
wholesome.
truck over to your house.
Jay
That's
Funk's gonna be
smart,
the
though.
deliverer.
Yeah.
J Funk is wholesome.
So no, Jay Funk, he's a bit of a racist. He was in the Vietnam War.
Okay.
It's kind of
And,
a huge segue.
Yeah, huge segue here, but Jay Funk, he, you know,
I got Zach.
well, he
Yeah, Jay Funk, huge racist.
huge racist, but you know, again, nothing out of pocket, but you know, I'll tell a story. It's like you come into his house and he goes, "Well, come check this out. Come check out my new theater room," says Jay Funk. So you go down into the theater room, and he starts playing Pearl Harbor on the big, like in his theater, it's like loud, boom, boom. It's this, and they're playing the scene of Pearl Harbor, the movie Pearl Harbor, of like the actual Pearl Harbor, Pearl Harbor attack of like the planes actually hitting the boats and stuff. Boom, boom, and he just pauses it and he looks at me. He goes, "Now does that make you want to never buy anything from Japan again?" And they go, it's like, okay, Jay Funk, like
J Funk,
like
relax.
your Mitsubishi projector and your Sony sound system. And he goes, "I meant cars, like cars.
Meant cars
I guess I don't want to
specifically."
buy any like Mitsubishi car, I guess."
That's,
Yeah, that's Jay
saying
Funk.
that two people that got Japanese cars, me and Zach.
Honda, baby.
Mazda,
Oh, Ford.
Ford.
American made.
American made.
American
American
Engineering.
J Funk fucks with Kaiser now.
General
He does.
Motors.
My
Jay
previous
Funk.
car was also Japanese, and then it was American made. My first one. It was a Ford Escape, same as his, but
Ford
shittier.
Escape with me
A
too.
lot
Yeah?
shittier.
Ford Escape gang right here.
We all had one.
We
Yeah.
me and Jake both had the 2005
Yours was a 6, wasn't it?
something. The whole transmission blew out though.
Tragic.
Before that, I had an 02 Honda Accord.
I remember the Honda
Mhm.
Accord.
And you had a Corolla too, didn't you?
No.
Or am I just? I always think it's a Corolla.
You always
for
think it's
some
a
reason.
Corolla, yeah. But no, the Honda Accord, I would drift, and that thing just got so
300,000.
thrashed. I drifted, and
300,000
On his-
miles.
yeah, dude. And I would e-brake drift that thing. Like, that thing
He
was
did
a
it here
champ.
by your house. You know the roundabout that's like down the street
Uh-huh,
from your
uh-huh.
neighborhood. He did it there and crashed.
Yeah.
You crashed.
But I didn't like crash to the point where I was like, oh shit. Like,
He
cops
curbed it
and
too
everything.
hard.
just curbed
Oh.
it, bounced off, and I was like, dude, I gotta go check this out.
Yeah.
Pulled over at the skate park.
Yeah, is it good? I remember we used to drift it in my old like 1997 Ford Taurus with no power steering.
Yeah.
Like we used to.
We did it. We put someone in the trunk.
Yeah,
and
we
do it.
used to put someone in my trunk, and also that car was so fire because like it was a 3-seat front seat.
That is so not smart.
It's not.
Put
So
someone
like-
in the trunk and fucking drift it is not a good idea. But it's like a good idea in
in
in the
teenagers.
in the
You're
the
like,
time.
this would be
moment.
fun.
I
Yeah.
love watching those videos of like intersection takeovers or whatever.
Oh,
They go
yeah.
drift in the intersection. Dude's just getting hit.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like every single time they get hit, their pants fly off. Like every.
Their pants go find their shoes come off, and then they get up and it's like, dude, you just got hit by a car. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, how do they get up? I don't understand how they
Dude,
get
half
up.
the time they get
It's
up and then
gotta
they
be
act like they didn't even get hit. They act like more embarrassed than hurt.
Yeah, it's
After they get
trying
hit.
to act cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool too.
I love it when they get up and they're just like,
Yeah.
it's like nothing happened.
Bro, your hip is cracked.
Yeah.
Your hip
Your
hurts.
hip is
I know
scrapped.
it
You have
hurts.
road rash because your pants fell off. Like,
Road rash on your ass.
And they hop up and they just like pull it up real quick and pretend like nothing happened.
Your shoes are gone. You're walking home barefoot that night, dude. Your shoes are gone.
dude, I love watching the takeovers that just go horribly wrong. And when they try to like gun it, they just gun it straight into a pole.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
It's like so bad. Everyone's like, "Yo, oh my god!" And they just straight into the pole.
I actually saw someone try to do a takeover at an intersection here, and they just, when they tried to do the donut, they just failed and then drove off.
That's even worse. That's so bad.
Some shitty ass
Takeover.
Mustang.
Imagine trying to take over just by yourself, though. Just like no one's
That's what
there.
it was. Yeah. He came up
And
the
then it
bike lane right next to me, and he tried to do it. Didn't work, and then he just turns around and drives off.
That's so bad.
I'm like, you look like a fucking idiot.
That's really bad. Was it downtown?
No, it was actually kind of by the Redwood SLCC campus.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Classic.
That campus is a shithole,
Oh,
bro.
it sucks.
I remember, like, they'd be like, "Oh, we're under construction. Go to the basement of this one building for your math class." And I go, there's no lights on, water damage fucking everywhere. And then I go to the very end, and there's just like this one like storage closet, and they're like, "Oh, math 10:30? You're here? Okay, yeah, come on in." It's like, holy
You
shit.
could get jumped.
I'm
like,
I'm in the dungeon right
Yeah.
now.
This is usually where the cult goes on, the little orgy cult.
It's so bad. That school sucks.
But we should do the debate, I think.
Yeah, you segue that one then. You know what the
I
debate
don't
is.
have a segue for it, sadly. But
Um,
me and Kaija got into
I don't
it.
know.
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know how this is a debate. I could see the one we had before.
Bears are friendly, dude.
what's the debate?
Bear or mountain lion?
Which is a mountain lion is a puma. I didn't look that up.
Is a puma. Okay.
I thought you were when I saw that on the paper. I thought you were debating if the Puma logo was a bear or a mountain lion.
No.
I was like, well, no,
No.
it's a puma, I think.
So what we're arguing is, which one would you rather?
Come across as well.
Yeah, you're in the woods or you're in the forest, whatever, hiking.
What are we doing? What bear?
See, here's the thing. I don't know, cause I don't want to specify it too much, cause I feel like if we just say
Obviously, it's not polar.
Yeah. Well, let's
Just
just say
take that one
what
out.
bears are in Utah. Is it just brown bears in
we
Utah?
do have grizzlies, I
Where's
think.
grizzlies there?
Okay, so we'll do grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear or puma? A puma.
A puma.
Grizzly
Yeah,
bear
bro,
will
puma.
destroy you.
See, here's the thing. But what if it is not a grizzly bear? What if we're
black
discounting
bear? Easy.
or a brown
take a
bear
black
too? Because
bear
brown
over
bears
anything.
aren't that aggressive.
Dude, the
I'd
thing is,
take I would still take a mountain lion with a brown bear.
Yeah.
Black bear maybe not.
because the thing is, bro, the bears don't like kill and then eat you. They eat you alive. Like they'll eat your legs and then your stomach and then you just pass out because of the pain. You're still alive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not planning on dying here, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And then panthers just go straight for your neck. You're done.
Yeah.
So worst case scenario, I got a quick death. I'm going panther. Also, I feel like
So you're going for the quick death route. Is what
yeah.
You're doing.
I
I'm
mean,
going for more of a I'm fighting it off.
So if
You
you're
can
fighting
fight
it
off
off,
a
so
mountain.
you're.
You can fight a
you
black
can
bear
fight.
easily.
You can
Black
easily.
That's what I'm
fight-
saying.
you
That's
can
what I'm
easily
saying.
Fight
But a
a
grizzly
mountain
bear?
lion.
But if it's a grizzly, no.
You
A
could
grizzly bear
fight a
could,
mountain
again,
lion.
like I said about the lion, a grizzly bear could put your whole head in its mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat your whole head.
with minimum eat.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah. So grizzly bear, no. Depends on the bear. Let's specify the bear, and then we can finish it.
Well,
Well,
we
like-
said grizzly.
Grizzly?
That's what we said.
I'm
Well, I
going
said that
puma.
because that's in Utah, you know, and
Yeah.
then mountain lions are also in Utah, so I feel like that's pretty fair.
I think we have all types of bears here.
Oh, really?
Do we
I
have
think
black?
black.
Yeah,
Should
I'm
we
pretty
ask
sure we
Siri?
do
Yeah,
have.
ask
I'm pretty
Siri.
sure we do have all types of bears.
Does Utah have black bears? Yes, Utah has black bears.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm still taking 2 out of the 3. I'm still taking mountain
Well, dude,
lion.
with the black bear, you like get big and fucking yell at them, right?
Yeah.
It's the same shit you do with the puma.
Well, Well, I've seen people doing that with grizzly bears too. You fucking act big and they just kind of get scared and.
No, if it's brown, lay down.
Well, dude, if you run, then they're like, okay,
No.
I gotta chase this dude.
If
and
you're
they're my
dude,
prey.
they literally go if you, the only chance you have if you see a brown bear is literally just to play dead. You like lay down. That's how you do it with a brown bear.
brown bear lay down.
But if it's black, fight back.
right.
Little rhyme.
No, if it's brown, play dead. If it's black, fight back.
Here's the thing, like there's
right.
a proven way to deal with a mountain lion too. You just gotta like look at it while you're.
Yeah, there's
leaving.
been I've seen a bunch of videos of
Proven
there's, like
way.
mountain lions that are like chasing you down. You literally just like walk backwards. And then they just,
You just watch it.
yeah, and then it does. Yeah, I was just so they're like,
So there are techniques for both of them that you can kind of.
Yeah, but with a bear you can still just get fucked.
Play
Yeah.
dead isn't really a technique. It's
yeah,
more of
play
a
dead is like
last
please
ditch.
God.
Please
make
God,
this
let
quick.
it leave me alone.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
And I mean, it also is kind of circumstantial on like if we're gonna debate what's more likely to attack you. That's fully based on where you're at in relation to like whatever
Yeah.
they're fucking around.
Yeah.
with.
But let me say this real quick. I have said this on the pod before, and I will stand by this no matter who fucking talks to me. I could kill an 8-month-old bear. Fist fight,
Fist fight.
I could kill it.
Could you
I've done the research.
So how come you wouldn't want to come across one in the wild?
Well, if it's an 8-month-old bear, I'll come across it, I'll fucking murder it.
That's a little baby.
If it's a
Except
full-blown
for-
bear,
Except for, like they
Except
said
for-
on the
except
TMG
for-
podcast, dude, cubs are tattletales. They'll go be like, yo,
Well,
this dude looked at me.
listen,
and then the grizzly
in this-
mom is coming to
in
kill
this
you.
situation,
true.
I'm talking like
Like, oh,
Coliseum fight.
Yeah.
8-month-old bear, Big Z.
You got an arena, and then you're just...
What do you think is the biggest animal you could fight? Coliseum type. The biggest animal you could fight if you had a metal baseball bat.
Oh.
Black bear easily.
Biggest or like the most...
Do you think you could kill a black
Like
bear
scary, you know.
Okay.
with a metal baseball bat?
yeah, you could fracture some skulls with
Black
that.
bears are small,
If
bro.
you whacking it,
Yeah.
you can
Ain't
hop
as big
on
as
and
everyone
whack him back
thinks.
the head.
I
If you
don't-
hop on.
Okay, we're talking about full grown.
So just to hold on before we move on to this. So you guys are all three of you guys are taking the puma.
Yeah.
All right.
You're taking bear?
If it's a grizzly, no. But if it's a black bear or a brown bear, then yes. But if it's a
Aren't
grizzly,
brown
I'll take
bears
the
and,
puma.
and grizzly bears like pretty similar.
No.
The, brown is like a little smaller.
Grizzly's
Okay.
like
I
monstrous.
think
Okay.
grizzly's like...
Grizzly's like the giant of the forest.
Yeah.
Big back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big old claw.
And I also, before we do this whole Coliseum thing with a baseball bat,
Oh yeah.
I want to hear real quick of our previous debate we had with Bautista.
Mm-hmm.
Alligator or shark? You got to walk through a pool with either a shark or an alligator in it.
Look, shark.
I'm telling you, it's something with the soccer players. Because we had Josh on and he said
He goes,
alligator too.
Damn
And these
soccer
and these guys go, I could juke it out.
Yeah, that's
An
what
alligator?
That's what him and
Not
Bautista said.
shoot out an alligator.
That's what we said.
They're quick, even if you could like change direction
So
quick
why
enough
are you
once they
taking
turn.
shark? Or what's your reasoning?
Because the shark isn't going to bite my arm and then roll with it and then rip it off.
And
He's
try
just
to
gonna
drown you.
He's just gonna bite half your body.
I mean, he'd get like my leg, and you know, if it's not a great white, he's not going to rip my leg off.
But then there's blood in the
Just poke it in
situation.
eyes.
But
Well, the thing is,
sharks
if it's
still
sharks-
bite it off and they're gonna eat whatever they bit, and then that's
Yeah, because
They're
sharks.
just gonna eat whatever they bit.
Like,
Yeah,
they're not
shark
gonna be like,
bite
oh,
it
I
up.
smell blood and now I'm
Sharks
hungry.
test
I
the,
just had a
sharks
snack.
test
They
the
already got a
water.
snack
You
in
ever-
their mouth.
Again, I hate to mention
So have
it.
the whole snack.
You ever seen Soul Surfer?
They
The
always
arm
take in
gets
the
bitten
wings.
off. There's a fuck ton of blood in the water, but they just like the taste. They go, "Is that a seal?
Oh,
Arm's
that's not a
gone.
seal.
Fuck, that's not a seal. My bad, playa. Get out of here."
Alligators will try to
Right.
kill you and save you for later.
Or they
type
could just
shit.
hide at the bottom of the fucking pool and do nothing.
Or
Sharks could hang out
sharks
and
could
do
hang
nothing
out.
too.
Dude, there's videos of people like petting sharks, like scuba
And
divers,
flipping 'em
and
upside
flipping 'em
down.
upside down.
Easy counter.
I like how we all said that at the same time,
Put it
flipping
in a
them
Upside down.
Put a real naked chokehold.
Okay, but we're not gonna go into it. So, what? So you think the biggest you could do in a coliseum with a baseball bat is a black bear? Is that the biggest you're going for?
Like the scariest animal.
Yeah, scariest,
Yeah,
hardest to fight.
I think the one that's kind of up in the air, because I would consider a chimp scarier than a black bear.
yeah,
Dude, there's a point in my life where I really thought I could fist fight a chimp
Yeah.
and win.
he got shat on for that
Yeah,
one for a while.
I really thought I could. And then
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like,
baboons and chimps they're scary.
they'll
Bro.
rip your
freaking
they'll
rip
rip
your
your
head
dick
off.
off,
When
dude.
when
They
I
go
was
for
in-
cocks.
when I
And
was
they
in
got
Africa,
big
dude.
buttholes, dude.
Huge.
Disgusting.
They'll
buttholes.
rip it off, put it
Disgusting
on.
buttholes.
Yeah.
When I was in Africa, it was weird because every now and again, depending on where I was, you'd come across, like if I was more out in the boonies, you'd come across people like keeping monkeys as pets. They like chain them up. And like the little monkeys are nice, right?
Mhm.
Hated white people.
Really?
Used to black people. I hated white people.
Monkeys are
They hated-
racist.
They would see me and they would run, dude. They were like, "Holy crap!" Like they've never seen like. And then if I was there with another like African guy, they would completely chill with them. But the second they would see me, dude, these monkeys would run because it's like an alien. Like
Yeah.
they've never seen a white dude before.
Yeah.
But
It should be opposite. Their freaking owners chaining them up.
But like,
True.
but like one time I come by, I'm just walking through like kind of this plainy jungle area, and I turn this corner, and it's like a house. Like there's still houses around, you know. And there's a house with a really like nicely cut out yard, and there's a tree. And I was like, what is that on that log? And it was a damn baboon sitting on the like it's like this broken down tree, and it's at the very top of the roots or whatever, like just sitting there. Like human size, just like sitting like this, like with its arm. Dude, and he's chained up, obviously, because
Just
it's like their pet,
lounging.
I guess.
That's crazy.
But
just
dude, it
lounging.
was the scariest like thing to just see, and he like watches you go by. It was like the cat from Alice.
Oh my god.
Baboons are
Worcestershire
fucking
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Cheshire cat.
Yeah,
Where the-
Cheshire cat, bro. Worcestershire cat.
Dude, I never really imagined how scary it would be for like a gorilla or pretty much any ape just to like and like smack their chest. But I saw a video recently of a gorilla doing it, and then like 2 minutes later I saw a video of a baboon doing it, and I was like, okay, I'd shit myself if I saw that IRL.
Yeah, baboons creep me out.
Like legitimately, I think I'd shit myself.
Mine are the apes. There's no baboons because they kill them all. Because they know
Yeah,
all the baboon. I mean,
They're-
I don't know if that's real if they kill them in the movie. But
I think so.
there's
Baboons
no
will
baboons.
go
You don't see
postal.
them.
Yeah.
There's
No
no.
baboons can't get intelligence. They just die.
They go postal and
Yeah.
they fucking rip shit apart.
Yeah, they have like those like subwoofers on their chest. They just-
Yeah. You guys watch the new Planet of the Apes movie?
Was it good?
Love it.
Really?
What a wonderful day. Oh, great
Dude,
quotes,
that's
dude.
kind of hot. That's
I
kind
wish you
of
guys seen we could quote it for the rest of the podcast. That's all we could do.
Dude, honestly,
What a wonderful day.
have you seen the behind the scenes
Skippy
of
from
like the
him walking
dudes? Yeah,
around
the
as monkeys. Yeah, I love
It's
it,
so funny when they're like, I honestly don't know how they do it. Like sometimes when I see like behind the scenes of movies, I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird, like to be a part of that.
Yeah.
You know, like I could see it be like,
the Avengers when they're all in like it's just a green screen. Room.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of
They
weird.
got the like weird suit with the balls on it too.
yeah. Or but then in this case, they're always like.
Yep.
So I don't think they could do it, dude.
Just freaking out.
They're like lips and everything is so weird in behind the scenes. Because I mean, they're trying to be monkeys, but
yeah.
it just look funny.
It's their job.
Yeah.
Be a
And they
monkey.
get the job done, dude. They kill it every
Dude,
time.
the main bad guy, dude. I'm telling you, he's one of the
What a
coolest main bad
wonderful
guys. Yeah, he comes
day.
out. What a wonderful day.
That shit's heat. I
don't
can't
know if
even
you saw
lie.
my story about White Boy Summer. It's White Boy Summer. This summer it is White Boy Summer. Confirmed.
What does it
Confirmed.
mean though?
I don't know.
That's on it.
It's
That's the most.
I've asked multiple sources. It's all been confirmed.
It's
That's the most
confirmed, but we don't
honest.
know.
That's the most honest answer I've ever heard in my
I
life.
think
What
that's-
is it for? I don't
I
know.
don't know. We're back. We're back.
We're so back.
I think it's the funniest thing. It's so stupid.
I love. Did you ever watch? I think you, out of anyone, Zach, would watch it. Did you ever watch All Gas No Brakes?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
It's always. Did you ever see the one where they'd go to like Fort Lauderdale and like the dudes
Oh,
with like
the
the
spring break?
yeah, and the dudes with like the polos would be like, "It's White Boy Summer."
Yeah, I love it.
That's probably where it came from, huh?
I love it so
It's
much.
so stupid, dude.
Also, fuck All Gas No Brakes. We're on the Channel 5 now.
Yeah, we're Channel 5 now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
All
Like
Gas
Jake
No
or the
Brakes was
Lost.
like this YouTube channel, Andrew Callahan, and he would like go to like weird events and just interview people. But he had like this weird thing where people would just act like actual dumb dicks. Like they'd be talking about like they go to like a furry convention and they'd be like, yeah, no, like I don't really like Jewish people. It'd be like they'd just be like it was like crazy. Like they just go out of the blue.
always rapping, always
It was
always someone freestyling.
Always some freestyling. And then he had like a partnership with this company that provided like the RV and like the camera equipment and shit. But then they like kind of fucked him over. So he was just like, fuck it, I'm leaving, creating my own thing. So now he's Channel 5 and he's got his own shit.
That makes sense. Yeah.
way better.
Oh yeah. But I do miss the old videos. I do go back to them occasionally.
are awesome.
They're so good.
I saw the craziest one of a festival where they were just peeing on people in a pool, just in a little blow up inflatable
What a
pool.
fun little activity.
What a
Well,
wonderful day.
What is it called? Like
what a
the-
wonderful day.
What is it called? There's a word for that. It's like
Golden shower.
golden
shower.
shower.
Yeah, no, it's like in your mouth, in their mouths.
Oh.
So like
human
me.
urinal.
Golden
so
fountain.
like me. I kind of got a golden shower. I got
Way to tie it back. Look at us.
It's the professional shit.
Yeah, way to tie it back. Yeah.
I had like the golden bottle. Instead of the golden
Goblin
shower.
piss bottle.
Bro mistook it for the Holy Grail.
I'm so sorry, Zach. That's my bad, Doc.
Bro didn't drink.
Brought you guys closer though.
Bro drink fucking
Oh,
Monster Red Bulls and fucking Sprite from McDonald's. And
Probably
then
was some acidic ass. piss,
Yeah, and then it's just like the same color as apple juice. Dehydrated.
I think you probably did
ass
something to your
piss.
guys' chemistry. That's why you're still friends.
It could
Yeah,
have
bro,
been
that's a bond that
Yeah.
cannot be broken.
altered. Dude, you know what's okay?
His
This is true.
excrement is
Yeah.
ingested by you.
It's
This
in
is
you.
this is kind of crazy too. There was one time when I was little, I was with my very good friend. We're still friends to this day, which is kind of crazy. It's another piss story. But we were having a water fight or something, and he was pissing me the fuck off. And I was like, "Yo, you do that again, I'm pissing on you."
Okay.
And he was like, "No, you're not," and did it again. And I whipped my dick out and I pissed on him.
Hey, you know what?
and he like he kind of
You're mad at your
Dude,
word.
I-
You're mad at your word.
You're in. What's it called? Necrophiliac? Urinphiliac.
Urinphiliac,
yeah. I pissed on him, and then he started crying, and I
Oh.
finished the piss on him,
Do you,
and then I got grounded for like.
Why would he stay in the piss zone?
Well, I was chasing him.
Oh,
So you're running.
you
bro
can
was running
piss
with
and
his dick
I was
out
like-
and
at the
he
same
was
time.
peeing.
As a child,
Just
you can do it.
spraying, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Children,
true.
It's like a
just-
superpower.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And so yeah, I
Endless
was.
eternal youth.
Yeah, and then I got grounded for like 2 weeks, and I was pissed because my mom was watching America's Funniest Home Videos.
AFV.
Back like when it was like in its prime, and I
Mhm.
could hear the laugh track, and I was like, "God damn it! I can't believe I'm grounded right." It's like I can't believe I'm grounded right now.
You're missing this week's fucking AFV.
Yeah,
man.
and then I heard like the dun, 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 and I was like, "No, dude."
We want to talk piss stories, bro. I got one of my birthday parties at my house. It was like I don't usually have friends at my house, so this was a rare one. I had all the homies over. Fucking my birthday cake was a bunch of Minion cupcakes. So this was like elementary school or
fire.
something. So my cousin was there, Nick was there, Zach, Fleck, Cameron Starr, you know, the whole OG crew for me. And Nick had a brilliant idea. Let's piss in the water guns because we were having a water gun fight. And it was like
Heiner? This is Heiner?
No, different one.
Okay.
And we had like teams, so it was like split up evenly. And I was on Nick's team. He's like, "Yo, we should piss in them." And I'm like, "Let's do it." And my cousin found out that it was piss. He could tell. Fucking Cameron and Zach didn't. I don't remember.
giving-
How do
giving
you not
people
tell
pi-
it's piss?
Giving people pink eye.
disgusting.
Yeah, I think it was me, Nick,
It's
and
like
Hayden.
easily like you'll kill somebody. I don't know what happens if that.
You start Corona.
It was me, Nick, and
too.
Hayden that pissed in them, and then it was Cameron, my cousin, and Zach that were getting the piss on him. And then River found out, and he started crying, left early, didn't sleep over. And I was like, damn.
I would have
That's
tried
fair.
too if I
That's
could
fair,
squirted
yeah.
with urine.
Dude, there was a shower down there. Go shower.
Okay, to be fair, I have
In
a
elementary school.
semi-similar story with
More pee. Let's go.
This
Let's
is the
go.
piss
Let's
pod.
keep going.
I remember in
We're actually gonna end the episode by someone just peeing on the table.
we should all pee in our pants.
Just
I peed
stand up
before-
and pee and just stare at the camera.
I peed right before. This is the
Oh,
piss
yeah, he was like,
pod,
"Can I
'cause
go to the
went
bathroom?"
I had to make it known I needed to go take a piss.
Piss pod.
I was
fun.
in 5th grade for like the last day of school. We were doing a water fight, and I was like, "Well, I don't
Willow
really."
Springs, right? Willow Springs.
Uh,
Were you Willow Springs?
I was Sunrise.
Damn it.
And you put piss in your.
No.
Piss
I
in
was-
the water gun.
Because I was thinking, I was like, well, I gotta go pee, but I don't really want to leave the water fight. But like, I'm getting sprayed with water, so I'm just gonna piss my pants, and then it'll all get rinsed off of me because we're doing a water fight.
So you pissed your pants. Were you dry when you peed?
I was wet.
Okay, you're already wet.
I was already
Makes it
wet.
a little better.
I was already like soaked, and I was like, fuck, I'll just piss my pants and get it washed off. And it didn't
Yeah,
get
it's
washed
very
out.
obvious
Yeah.
when you pee.
So like, I was smelling like piss for the rest of like an hour, and then my mom came and picked me up. She's like, "What's that smell?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think most people have a similar story with the wetness in the pants.
I just pissed."
I pissed my pants real bad in elementary school, and I just got all my pants wet. I'm like, that'll work.
This
I'm
for real
like,
is
oh,
the
I
piss
spilled
pod.
water all over myself when I was in the bathroom, as if that happens. But
in
it was
one spot.
because I was wearing Levi's. It was all down my leg. I'm like, I'll just get my pants wet completely.
What?
I remember there's one time I did pee my pants.
completely wet pants back in class, and it's like,
Well, dude, I only
You're
said
like
piss my
actually
pants.
I gotta piss.
I gotta piss. And then she came back before I pissed my pants. I pissed my pants on the way to the bathroom.
No.
You couldn't hold it to the
Fallen
bathroom.
soldier.
No, fall to your knees.
There was
No.
Oh god.
There was one time I pissed my pants, and I tried to convince everyone that when I was washing my hands, I washed my hands and then just dried them on my pants, and that's why they were wet.
You got to have some wet hands for
Wet
that.
ass hands. You had like a cup of water in your hand.
Oh, I got water on the sink on me. Oh, no.
You dried your hands. You like literally had to hold the whole fucking cup of water and then put it
Just-
on there.
They're
to
like,
dry it.
what's that? And I was like, oh, I just dried my hands on my pants.
And it's just the crotch is completely soaked. But you dried your
The
hands.
crotch is completely soaked, and there's like a little like down the leg.
So you went like this and then went.
Water, crazy.
God. I've told this a bunch, but I used to shit myself a lot too when I was in elementary.
Why when I get on the podcast, it turns into the shit and piss podcast?
Because you brought up the fucking Channel 5 golden fountain
I
shit,
did it to
yeah.
myself.
Just leads into the piss pod. And shit now.
Do you guys, one more before we go. Do you guys remember the Scholastic Book Fair?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Never
remember-
got to get anything.
Why?
Yeah, I never got anything either.
My parents would be like, go look around. And I'm like, can't get this. They're like, no.
I always got
No.
every year I'd get one of the I Survived books.
Dude, the I Survived books were nutty.
Yeah.
It was like crazy stories of like I got attacked by a hippo.
Or like
And,
I
like, my
Survived
entire
like Pearl
spine.
Harbor.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Crazy shit. I remember every year my parents would give me like a little bit of cash because this was like the prime of my life. Was
Right.
when Scholastic Book Fairs were going on.
Yeah.
Like this was
Downhill
pre-recession, pre-divorce. You know, I was living life.
Right, pre-recession, pre-collapse of the 2008 housing collapse.
Yeah, so I was living
Yeah,
nice.
back when I still had a bow.
Yeah, back when you had a boat. And my parents would give me a little money, and they'd be like, "Okay, buy a book or buy whatever you want from the Scholastic Book Fair." And I would either buy one of three things: world record book.
Goo egg.
Yeah, I'd get the spy gear, or I'd get like the
Are you talking
glass.
Guinness?
Yeah, the Guinness World Record books, or I'd get like the spy gear that was like, oh, it's a pen, but it's also a recording device.
Oh, yeah.
Or like this, or it's like these are like night vision glasses, but they weren't.
They didn't do anything.
They didn't do anything.
Change color of normal light.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Shades
I would
of
get
sunlight.
like the little eraser toppers that were little trolls.
Mm.
And I'd fuck around with them. I'd throw
I
them
just
against
stole those
walls
from
and shit.
people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that explains bake gel. So Jake,
Jake used to steal
just a
trolls.
thief, used to steal trolls.
No, I'm a thief, a
Led him down
spaz,
this life path.
peeing in water guns.
Scholastic
No.
book fairs were like one of those. Did you guys ever do the ones where they'd send you like almost like a newspaper just full of shit,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you just circle it and be like, "This is
Feel
what I
pretty
want."
Predatorial.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Of
Yeah.
like, hey.
I circled like 8 things.
Yeah. It's like, well, it's $100 for a goo egg, and a pointer finger.
Yeah, that's true. That pointer finger thing.
Pointer finger.
I wanted that shit. The pointer.
I got a blue one. I had a blue one.
A pointer finger glove hand. Or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. They sold I Survived Pearl Harbor books. That's cool.
My
Yeah.
parents were doing fucking
Makes me never
Back-
want to buy anything Japanese.
Yeah, back to
never-
J Funk.
no cars.
No cars from Japan ever again.
Yeah, you see, we're connecting these
It's all
different
really-
We're
segments.
all, this is really professional today,
Yeah.
except
My-
for like the piss stories.
No, it's
But we
connected.
tie it back.
But we tie them back.
Mhm.
That's all that matters.
Everything goes back to Japan.
It's like a stand-up routine. It's like a stand-up routine. It does go back to Japan. It's crazy there.
It kind of goes all back to Japan.
They're interesting fellas.
Let me ask you this.
They into golden showers over there?
I don't know. I saw some dude with his like fingers like hooked in a woman's mouth. I saw a guy wearing a leash,
Whoa.
chain leash in Shibuya, like the biggest
Shibuya
intersection in the world.
incident.
Shibuya incident. That was my Shibuya incident. Bro. I was like, oh. And I remember I looked at Ethan. I was like, dude, that dude had a leash on. He goes, was that what that noise was? That like jank because he heard the chain.
Oh,
jank.
like the jangling.
Super hot chick just leading around this little tubby guy around with a little
That
damn
makes sense.
chain leash. Yeah.
You think he's one of those? What's it called? Like fucking piggy bank or some shit. There's like a
I think he
kink,
paid her,
you
yeah.
know.
You could definitely see when.
I know what you're talking
they were
about. They
paying
like the person, the lady would like walk him up to the ATM and like actually make him get money out of the.
Yeah, what's
Oh.
it called? It's like
I know your cash cow or something.
something like that.
Is it
Cash
cash
pig.
cow?
It's pig.
It's
I
something
know it's
pig,
something
yeah.
big.
Yeah, maybe it's
Piggy power. Nope, that's not it.
Piggy power.
That's not it.
Piggy power. That was actually a human's right movement I started a while ago.
Was
I
it
think
really?
it is pay
Piggy
pig or
power.
something.
Oh yeah, pay pig. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
What'd
Yeah.
you
It's
say?
it's for obese gentlemen
Piggy bank is what I said.
Oh.
and their human rights.
I want to start an exercise group just for big fellas, and I want to name it like the Big Fella Workout Group.
That'd actually be really nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
But yeah, Japan, bro, it would get crazy.
Did they have
Insane.
weird bathrooms, or are they
Awesome.
super nice?
Awesome bathrooms, man. Bidet everywhere. I mean, the small little ramen shops or bathrooms are just tiny little toilets.
Do you fuck with a bidet?
Love the bidet. Have you tried a bidet?
Bidets are the shit.
Everybody's got to try a bidet.
I'm not a bidet guy.
Nope.
Did you never do it?
I
Or
just
do you just
So he just
I'm
he
not
just
a
likes
big-
to take toilet paper and finger his ass.
dude.
No, that's disgusting.
He likes to maybe
I like-
accidentally
yeah.
get some shit up in
Yeah,
there.
that's disgusting. Okay, so I'm gonna reach down and touch
The
poop
Zach
on my
shower
ass.
story.
Touch
Yo,
poop
you
on
want
my-
to? He's got a makeshift bidet. This shit's nasty. You want to tell it?
This is like, okay.
Did you poop in the shower and day yourself
no,
with
no.
the damn shower head?
It's
This-
not that big.
okay.
It's shit in the
This was
shower.
really bad. Okay, this
Why
was
always
really,
keep going back to poop stories?
This is vile, guys. This is vile.
This is probably the most vile thing I've ever done in my life. But I shit before I took a shower, and I went to go reach. This was pre bidets. Okay, so there wasn't even a
bidets
bidet
are-
option. Okay.
all right.
And I go for my toilet paper. There's no toilet paper. Right? I'm naked. I don't want to get redressed with shit in my pants to go get toilet paper then wipe my ass. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna hop in the shower. So I just hopped in the shower and used like the shower head and soap to like clean my
Yeah,
ass.
that's vile. That's vile.
Okay, but the way he,
You've done it, and you
You
did it
told
a
it-
couple times after that when you didn't have toilet paper.
because
I
the way
remember
No,
you
because the
originally
way you
me-
told
No.
it, yeah.
You told me that you're like when you first told me about it. You said,
Has
I don't know.
anyone?
Sometimes I used to just get in the shower and not wipe after I took a shit. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, that's vile, man. I remember even this morning.
It's okay.
A little more recently this morning, no toilet paper. I had to run across my whole basement.
You do like the.
Yeah,
You gotta do the
so,
waddle.
you know, come and clean. I sleep naked. I do.
Oh, I sleep naked all
I
the
sleep
time.
naked.
on occasion.
Wake up, go to the bathroom. My basement has a security camera, so if anyone ever hacks into it, dude, I'd be screwed. Because I walk
Dude.
across basement, go to the bathroom, no toilet paper. Literally this morning I had to run to the storage closet. No one's in the basement, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone gets in that camera.
I'm always scared that like
Naked Zach
Yeah.
running around.
yeah.
You always have
Because
to
he
have
has
like the
to-
wide stance too, because
Yeah.
you can't rub the
Yeah,
cheeks
bro.
together.
Walking like a crab or
Because he
something.
always goes to work early. Like sometimes he'll be like, yeah, I went to work at like 3 a.m. So I'm always afraid sometimes when I'm walking, I have to like walk across. It's like it's super small, but it's like right where he would be in the morning.
Who is this?
Jake,
Oh, okay.
like
Yeah.
because we live together.
Okay.
So I'm always afraid like I'll be like naked walking across, and every once in a while like, because he always leaves lights on too.
Yeah.
So it's like he'll leave like the kitchen light on when he goes to bed. It's like 3 a.m. I'm like, fuck, he's there.
Yeah.
I gotta do like one of those like little like
The periodic.
little like little
Hop
like
over the hallway.
yeah, a little
there.
little quick hop.
And then he'll like look and be like, what was that? Well, when he looks back, he'd hop back. It's like a movie.
It's like the solid snake. You get like the question
Yeah.
mark.
It's
Must
like
have
the
must have been the
sneaky
wind.
level on a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, love video games, guys. Hey, let's play some League of Legends.
Never gonna
Yeah,
do it
I
again.
want to play League of Legends, but my computer's dead.
Never
Jake
gonna
and
do it
Alan
again.
got my account banned.
Oh yeah, you were gonna talk about
yeah.
that. What happened?
So I leave to Africa, right? 2 years I'm in Africa. 2 years I'm gone. He has my account info. And then one day, one of my friends asked me, he goes, yo, can I play League on your account? I have some friends that want to play it, and I don't have an account. I'm like, yeah, dude. I give him all the login. He goes, bro, you're banned. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then it shows the chat log of like what was said. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. And I was like, well, that was definitely
Not me.
after I was gone, because you could see what character he was playing in the chat log. Like it says Viego. He was playing Viego. And it was like literally Zada8566 Viego says, you know, a couple slurs in chat. And I go, well, that character wasn't even out while I was home, so the only person that has my account is Jake and Allen. Got my account banned, bro. So it's like
Wait for like life.
yeah. It's
Well, no
permanent.
wonder he didn't have any accounts.
Yeah.
He did have his own
Yeah.
account at
Dude.
one point.
He got Gabe Nielsen's account banned as well.
Oh jeez.
I think
Yeah.
the funniest thing is the way he like said it to you. He's like, "Bro, you're banned."
You're banned. I was like, what do you mean?
Like,
I'm
how do you?
banned?
As if you're playing it in Africa.
Yeah. or I got it banned and then I just forgot I banned it.
You're like,
Dude, I was so pissed, bro. Because like
You
years.
put your life in
I probably
that.
put like $800 on that.
yeah, like when I got permanently banned, I was like, yo, can I get a refund for
Yeah.
the fucking money I spent?
No shot.
I've emailed them twice now and they're like, I'm like, guys, I was not in the country. They're like, there's no signs your account was hacked. I'm like, guys, please.
There's no
'Cause,
signs
dude,
it was
I-
a hack because
I
it was
also-
on my account.
I tried when I
anyways,
got permanently banned. I tried emailing them and being like, "Yo, my little cousin came over and I told him he could play." And I tried doing that, but then they're like, "Any actions on your account are your responsibility."
Yep.
I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah,
I hate you."
they hit me with the like, "Oh, well, you should give your password to anyone." My account got hacked a couple years ago. I don't know
I
if you
remember that. Yeah.
I went-
'Cause I was
I
like,
changed
"Whoa, you're
from-
this rank," and you're like, "No."
Yeah, I went from Zad8566 to Abdul the God.
Yeah. I remember that.
Abdul. So my name has been Abdul for a while.
He got you up to diamond, didn't he?
It was gold 3. I was
Oh,
gold
damn,
3.
you just
Now
look
I'm
kinda-
plat, so I'm better than whoever that guy was. That
Yeah.
guy sucks.
Not
platinum.
Not
now.
so much of a god, huh?
Yeah.
I'm bronze.
Duel.
My favorite thing to do, two kind of things at like the bar or the club, is when I talk to a girl, find out their ex-boyfriend played League of Legends. Oh, what rank was he? I think he was like silver.
Mm.
I'm platinum, so. And then another
Couldn't be
thing,
me.
Yeah, then another
Could
thing
not
I
be
like
me.
to do is like look at, like say just like the corniest or like nerdiest shit at a girl at a club, and then she goes through like the 5 stages of grief as she realizes she like still wants to talk to me and like go on a date with me or something. You know what I mean?
That's a
She's
power
like, yeah,
play.
you know, you still want to talk to me after I talked about League of Legends for
I mean,
25
power
minutes.
yeah, it's power move.
Oh yeah, they go through grief, the
If-
full stages.
I mean,
Oh,
if-
shit, why do I still want to talk to
acceptance,
this?
Yeah, if they like
acceptance.
you at your worst, you know,
Yeah.
they'll like you at your best.
It happens pretty quickly too. You'll see it go through their whole.
You see like the
anger,
little minute
sorrow,
movements in their
yeah,
face.
and then all of a sudden, like it's a 2-second process, and
Yeah.
they're
And they're
and I
back.
go, all right, well,
They're like, I love your mustache.
yeah, thank you. I think I keep the mustache because I know, I don't think it's a really good mustache, but I
It's not bad. It's better than mine.
Right. I mean, it's okay,
I'm in the same boat.
But-
I know exactly what you mean, dude.
but I think I keep it because I like that it looks a little bad. Because then it's just like, yeah, I don't care what you think. It's my mustache. I'm not shaving my mustache for you. Last person I always say this. Last person I shaved my mustache for, she's married to another guy right now. She's married to another man right now.
Wow, that quick, huh?
Yeah, that quick.
And you shaved
Shaved
your
my
mustache.
mustache for her. Because she was like, can you shave it? Shaved it. Boom. She's married, bro.
Like that.
Another dude. Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, so now here I am. Infinite mustache. Permanent mustache.
The thing is, I feel like I've had
I'm
it for so
infinity.
long. Like, it's not a good mustache,
I'm
but I feel
winning.
like I've had it for
I'm
so
winning,
long
I'm
that
winning.
it just, if I shave it, I look weird.
Because it's
Yeah,
already
I
it's
did.
already a part of your brand.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like
So-
me without my glasses.
So like, I'll trim it up a little bit, but sometimes I'll trim it up and I'm like, I can shave you all off right now. I'll have like a psycho moment.
Sometimes
then-
I'll like try to
Yeah.
trim mine and I'll accidentally trim too much. I'm like, fuck, I just
Yeah.
ruined the whole goddamn
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Yep. I'll
And
do
then
like,
I'm like-
one edge a little too up high, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I can't do that edge too up high. 'Cause
Yeah.
then I look like I got a little pedo. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the handlebars going down here.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
go all the way down right
Yeah,
here.
I
Yep.
think that would look really good.
You know, I don't know if
That'd
you've
be
ever
nice.
done this, but I put in. I don't think anybody
I remember this.
I've met-
Yeah.
has done this, but it makes it look like a pretty clean mustache if you trim it. I just put mascara in it.
Ooh, I want to do that.
I want
It
to try
looks
that.
so full. It
I
looks
should do that when I
nice,
go, like,
dude.
clubs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it looks a lot better. Yes, guys. Yes.
We'll all put mascara on our mustaches and hit the clubs.
Yeah.
And hit the club.
It looks like you got
our
a
Saturday night. Our Saturday night is set in stone.
Planned.
Booked.
mascara stash club.
Just don't let anyone like touch your face.
Yeah, be like, whoa, baby, whoa, whoa,
Like, has
I like
your
your
mustache?
mustache.
No.
whoa. No. They go in for a kiss. You're like, oh, not now though.
Yeah.
Maybe like later. I gotta wash my face first.
You come back and like, what happened to your mustache? Where'd it
It's
go?
always looked like this.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're probably at our time.
All right. Can I sign
Creeping
us
up.
out?
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
hell yeah,
I just
you
want to say
can.
thanks for being here.
Like, Yeah,
thanks,
bro.
guys, thanks.
It's been
I've never played
been a
League.
pleasure.
It's been a
Let's
pleasure. I
game,
love
let's
it.
game.
I want to.
I'm down.
I think I have a game we could cross-play. Dark Tide, Warhammer 40k, tap in.
Oh, I play that.
You play that?
Mm-hmm.
What race? What class?
I don't remember. I uninstalled it because it was taking up too much
Oh,
space.
it's a big game.
But
It's like 60 gigs.
I like BO6. Did you hear it's gonna be like
What was
309?
it's like the
Idiots.
commander or something.
Veteran.
Veteran. I'm
Yep.
the veteran.
Veteran. There's a subclass called Commando on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm a veteran.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, can I sign us out?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
Go
Thanks
for it. Go
having
for it.
me.
Go for it.
All right. Well, thanks for listening and watching to the Ill-Informed podcast. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Holden Hughes was telling me you guys' stuff comes up on his TikTok all the time.
Hell yeah.
He'll see me
Love
soon.
Holden.
I hope-
Shout out
I
my
hope,
big
I
dog.
hope.
Shout
Okay.
out big dog.
I remember when Holden shaved the top of his head and just wore a beanie so it looked like it was I remember that shit. That was cool.
I'm gonna go get a haircut. This has been Ill-Informed. Thank you.
Also, he's a streamer. I don't know what his name is because he don't want to mention it.
Till next week. Peace
Till
out,
next week.
boys.
Love you guys.